It's Animal Crossing Cribs. We're heading to Mookie B with my friend Dylan. What's going on, bud?
Hey, man. Looking forward to this tour. It's gonna be sweet.
I am
show you around.
What is there? So the first question I always ask is there a theme that we can look forward to?
Yeah, I think in general, I think the theme is community. Is that once I found out that you can make other profiles on the Switch and use them on Island, I started kind of role playing with each of the profiles. So therefore, like each different profile I have serves a different purpose for the island. So I have some cool stuff to show you guys. I have an art gallery, a brewery, a sushi restaurant, music venue, and then a fruit farm. So each of the characters, unfortunately, you're not going to see all of the characters. Only one of them has internet access, and that's me who's hosting. But yeah, looking forward to showing it off. I appreciate you swinging by.
Absolutely. I'm very excited for this. My favorite part, flying over, seeing some cool brick paths. I see that little trike over there, like a little kids play area. Just a brief glimpse of the beach. So yeah, this is gonna be great.
I'm stoked.
So tell me a little bit about your history with Animal Crossing. You've been playing since the first one?
I have to admit, I have not. My fiance and I, we actually share the island, and quarantine happened, and we were looking at it, and people were talking about it, and we were like, let's hop on this bandwagon early, and we did, and I'm really stoked that we did, because I am just like in love with this game. Like, I've never played a game and logged more hours in a game than this one.
That's great.
Which is really crazy. Yeah, right. Like I looked at my log recently and just was like, most times I put like maybe like 60 hours into a game, and like I'm like way over 200. And it's really awesome.
That's great. I love the 5 o'clock shadow. Is that custom design?
Thanks. Yeah, I made a stubble on the whole face paint thing. Yeah. So I just, and that's another feature that I absolutely love is everybody's been talking like we need more customization slots, and I hope that eventually happens, but yeah. So here's the art gallery we can walk into and check out.
So you've used multiple houses for different locations.
Exactly. Yeah. So this house is the art gallery, and then all of its rooms have a variety of installations. So as you'll see, there's some art. These are all like custom slots that I created, and people are welcome to take them if they'd like.
That is great. We'll make sure to get your creator code in the description.
Yeah, that sounds awesome.
And now that we have the dream feature, well, maybe we'll even get your dream code or whatever, so people can come visit on their own. So
yeah, I just took a screenshot of that, so I'll have to send that your way as well.
Very cool. All right, I love the Ash and Pikachu and Minecraft. This is great. Very, very cool.
Thanks. Yeah, so there's some video game references, and then like some stuff from like pop art, like the Obey logo and things like that. So yeah, I just took influence from things that I've kind of been interested as an art teacher, and then thrown them in here, along with some of the pre-made items that are already in.
Yeah,
makes a nice balance.
Yeah, chat right now is saying, well, it looks like I'm going to be creating some other profiles so I can use those houses. The 2 tours that we have planned for today, both you and I'm actually going to be touring my wife's island, and she does the same thing. She has a lodge that's not quite complete yet, but that's the idea with the second house.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I remember her talking about that in podcasts. Yeah, that's going to be exciting.
Yeah,
I'll have to stay tuned for that.
Okay, we're heading back here.
So this is inspired by an artist named Felipe Pantone, and he makes these like crazy like color ways. And this one, like, I wish I had 3D glasses at home, because I feel like some of it would kind of pop out. especially if you like rotate the camera.
Yeah,
like it gets really wild.
It does very cool. It makes me like, it's like those 3D pictures I used to look at as a kid, where I'd go cross-eyed and then I could see a picture.
Right. Like it doesn't quite line up without the blue and red glasses.
Right. Yeah.
And off to the right over here.
Love the Pac-Man ghosts. It's great.
Oh yeah, those took a while to, because I thought I could copy those, and you can't. So I had to like try to make them consistent. That took a little bit of time.
Oh, I bet.
This is inspired by Yayoi Kusama. She makes like these installations that actually kind of look like this. There's just like polka dots everywhere.
I like it.
So I gathered a bunch of like red stuff. Make the polka dot umbrella.
Yeah, it's very good. It reminds me of Toad.
Oh yes, right.
Yeah. So I want to go back for just a quick second, because you mentioned with the ghosts. So there is a way to duplicate, and then.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, there is a way to you can go to a design and then hit duplicate, and then you pick a new spot, and it will fill that spot, and then you can go in and just and edit that way.
That's excellent news. Yeah, that would that would have been good, because then I wouldn't have, because I kind of like made like an equation to like I'm like, okay, like yeah, right, like the I was like, oh, I have to go like 4 down and then like 3 over, and like I had to like kind of memorize it so that I could do it correctly. So yeah, but yeah, these it's just fun to kind of bring like the different worlds into this game.
Yep.
And kind of like when someone sees it, they're like, oh, it's something recognizable.
Absolutely. That's, I mean, my hat and my shirt, right? Like they're not in game,
right,
so I was like, I'll just make them.
Yeah. And this one's a little more sad.
There's like pollution and garbage.
Yeah.
And the sea bass, the worst piece of garbage in the game, sea bass. So well done there.
Yeah, right. You belong in here, I guess.
You could have just filled this room with sea bass, and I would have gotten the idea.
I should have saved some Easter eggs. That would have been good too.
Yes.
The Easter eggs. Oh my goodness. It's a big one. Nope, just kidding. It's an Easter egg.
Yeah. The sucker fish are slowly taking the place of the sea bass too.
Actually, speaking of which, hang on a second.
Uh-oh.
Back at that time, I made like anti-egg propaganda. There we go.
No more eggs.
And I put like signs around the island, and like was having people wear this stuff. Yeah, I was over it.
So great. Yeah, the eggs were crazy.
Yeah, a little overwhelming, but I get it. Here's just another version of the gallery. Some more artworks. We got some Andy Warhols over there. Oh, here's something you would enjoy, of course.
Let me see here. Oh,
Mario action. Yeah.
There we go. Mario 3 and the Goomba. Love it.
Yeah.
Is that Princess Peach? I'm just kidding.
Right. These are actually from like a band that my friend's in. Their friend like made those and sent them to me, so I figured I'd display them too.
Yeah, that's cool.
That's cool. Yeah. And then a fake artwork, of course.
Of course. Yep. Gotta have them.
Yep.
Can't display the real ones.
No. Even if you try. I feel like red never shows up.
I know. I don't even know the last time I saw Red. I'll see him on Sunday when he shows up for fireworks.
Right. I'm wondering if that'll help us a little bit, but we'll see. And here's a gift shop.
Of course.
Yeah. Gotta, exit through the gift shop, even though it's downstairs. So yeah, this one I just kind of used like found stuff, little kitschy stuff that people would see in an art gallery.
Yeah.
Gift shop. So
it's great. Yeah. Very cool.
Yeah.
I'm gonna buy a Skull radio from your gift shop. So.
Those things have so much treble. It's crazy. I'm kind of fascinated with how the sound works in this game. Like the different speakers will have different sounds.
Yeah, the sound design is crazy in this game.
It's really cool.
I don't know if you've seen my whoa, it went from sun to rain, did it?
I know, right?
Yeah, it's just crazy. But my campsite, I actually hit a frog so that you can hear the frog croaking.
Yeah, I heard you guys talking about that, and that sounds awesome. That's a really smart idea.
I love it. And actually, Jen's been hiding the cicadas. Like, I think she mentioned that on the podcast too, where she's like, I can't tell if there's an actual bug or not.
Right, like during the bug off, like I swear I hear him.
Right.
Yeah. So this is Howard's Brewery. This was my first like second character.
Okay.
And I had like the brewery in mind, and he made it like I made him like a logo, and some branding.
Yeah.
So it's like that's like the little patio area. We got some beach volleyball over here.
I love the net. That's great.
I couldn't think of like I was like maybe the country fence would work perfectly for that. So then just kind of like outdoor hangs.
Yeah.
And the incredibly expensive chessboard.
Yep. Yeah, that's no joke.
Oh man, I think it was like 90 or like 70 something. I can't remember.
Yeah, they're not cheap. They're not cheap. That animal did not want me leaving that way. They were like,
Nope.
Nope.
It was like locals only.
Yeah. Come on, loading.
Sheldon's fun.
Let me in, loading. There we go. He's wearing a sweet muscle shirt.
Yeah, he ends his sentences with cardio.
I love it. I love it. Chat saying bouncer. That was your bouncer. This is amazing.
Right?
Are you serious? Look at this place. This is incredible.
Thanks, dude. Yeah, so we got the brewery table set up. We got some all the pint or the barrels full of the good stuff, and water cooler on your way out.
Yeah, gotta have you serve your own water, you know.
First magazine write up. And then we got a private room back here. Little private room to hang out in.
I like it. Got the board game set up. It looks like they're maybe playing Settlers, maybe Settlers of Catan. I don't kind of looks like it.
Right? Yeah. I figured like that'd be something someone would want to do, like on their small group on their own, hang out in the back.
I love the wallpaper too. It's great.
Oh yeah, I found. I gotta thank my fiance for that one. She found it and was like, I think Howard could use this, and then dropped it off. So it's nice having her on island too. She unlocks different things and.
Yeah, that's for sure. Having the help right there is nice.
Yeah, right. Little bathroom, of course.
I love it. You got the the
gotta have the diffuser in there.
But I haven't even seen those the wooden lid toilet. Is the toilet customizable, or is that a special toilet?
Oh, that's a great question. I haven't tried to customize that toilet.
Okay, so yeah, I haven't seen the wood lids. That's great.
Yeah. See, that's interesting because that's one of like the first ones and only ones that we've gotten, and then I just recently got like the squat toilet, which is strange.
Right.
And the tankless one is the other one I just received.
I see. Which is great for like a 90s style bathroom. It's the one I have is black, so I'm just like, okay.
Oh, nice, right?
Yeah.
That's awesome. So we got Howard's merch store in here.
This is so great. Are you kidding me right now? This is great.
Can I get you anything?
Yeah, I'll take a mug and 2 hats and maybe one of the wall hangings.
Isn't that awesome? Yeah, like that just dawned on me one day. I was like, I should make him like merch since I have, because obviously you have the design slots for clothing, so I was like, I can use a few more of those and make hats, and I put them in my nooks or not nooks, Abel's, and some of my residents will go around and they'll be like wearing Howard stuff, and I'm like,
yeah.
yeah.
That's great. That's great. I like
Yeah.
the typewriter for the cash register is a nice touch also.
Oh yeah, I like the sound it made. It almost sounded like you're getting like rung up, you know. Apologize for the dogs.
No, they're fine.
Let's see, another room up top. Almost like a banquet room.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Nice use of the simple panel with some drinks back there. I like it.
Yeah, right. It took me forever to unlock it, but once I did, because I saw plenty of people using it, I was so inspired, and actually one of my friends like dropped it off one time, and I was like, yes, thank you. been waiting for that.
I like the albums on the wall, you know, all the wood paneling and everything, like just everything just flows so well.
Thanks. Yeah, I noticed there's like tons of like rustic wood stuff, and that's kind of where the idea for the brewery came to fruition. You know, I was collecting it, and then that's kind of how each of the characters got decided. Like I would just start collecting things and notice that they should fit together, and didn't really have a use for them on my own, so made other characters.
Got it.
Got a little pool hall down here.
Love it. Love the lighting. Just kind of the mood lighting fits really well. Some plants. The little bit of pinball.
Yeah, because that's with lights off, which is nice. Just keeps it kind of. And I used to have that where the merch store was, but I like the basement location. I think is best, and a little more room down here.
What's their top selling beer here on the Mookie B?
It's Howard's signature root brew.
Root brew. Oh, okay.
that's what he's got in all the barrels.
Gotcha. Yep. Okay. Cool. I love that he's even been featured in a magazine. Like such just great little touches. I really like it. It's so great.
Yeah, once I figured out I could customize those and the mugs, that was a big one too. Like when I found out I could like add his logo to the mugs and then the magazine, I was like, yeah, we'll put that as like a write-up. And yeah, it's awesome.
It's great.
Little stall out here for pizza and smoked cheese.
Yep.
You know, get your outdoor eats.
Yeah.
All right, we'll head down to the sushi restaurant now.
Nothing better than pizza and root brew, right?
Right. This is Sakura's sushi restaurant.
Okay. I like it. We have a restaurant near us in real life named Sakura's.
Do you really? So do we. That's so funny. That's what I named it after. Yeah, like they have the best sushi near us, and we're all about it.
The freshest of fish are behind the counter. Right. The freshest of fish.
Oh, I didn't know that. Whoa. I just discovered that. That's funny. I didn't know that could happen. You can turn the lights on.
Yeah, it's great.
That's cool. Yeah. Let's see. Kitchen in the back.
We got the sushi. What's up, Low Poly Sunrise? How you doing? We're doing Animal Crossing Cribs right now.
Give a wave. Where the magic happens.
Oh, yeah.
Kitchen in the back. Took me forever to get the island. Very excited about that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Simple but good.
Chat wants to know how many villagers did he have to sacrifice to make this happen?
His villagers? I still got 8 villagers.
You still have 8 villagers? Okay, cool.
Yeah. I was actually kind of surprised how many profiles you could make. I don't know if there's a cap to that on the island.
I think 8, but I'm not positive.
That sounds right. Yeah, little bathroom.
I love the sinks and everything. Everything just flows so well. Like,
thanks. So
well. The walls with the lamps and the simple flooring. You know, it's really cool. Really cool.
Yeah, that one's even. I think that's a custom. I just used I used a custom design and just made like black, and then I was really pleased with like even if you make like a custom floor like that, like the lighting still interacts with it.
Oh, okay.
Like the same custom spot I used for that flooring, I also use for these pillows.
I see. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see like there's like ridges and stuff in them, kind of.
Right. Like it still shows up warm. It's not just like a flat black.
Yeah.
And if you could believe it, this kotatsu here like is the same. It's also that same black, but it showed up like this maroon purple, and I was like, cool. That's even better than what I anticipated. So
very interesting.
Yeah. We got the little tea room here.
That's so great. That is so great.
Thanks. And then I thought, Sakura's working hard. He'd have a loft upstairs.
Okay. Place to take a nap, maybe?
Right, exactly. So his little area. Because I hadn't really taken on like making a bedroom, really. And Sakura's like my newest character, so I just kind of thought it would be a good opportunity to, try to make like a little home living situation. So.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's that tankless toilet. And powder blue.
Yeah. I could send you the black one. It'll match your tub.
Oh, it would. Yeah, that would be awesome.
All right.
That would be really cool. All right. And that's Sakura's.
Okay. That's great. Man, you've spent a fortune paying for all these loans.
Oh man, I'm so thankful for Turnip Exchange, trying to people with high prices on their island and visiting, selling, making bells. We'll do a quick little run through of the campsite up here.
Okay.
We got some amenities. Yeah, I got the soccer court.
Nice turf. I like it.
Yeah. Some pool relaxation. Table tennis. I do wish you could play. That'd be amazing. Just to
I know.
Have two people and just paddle back and forth.
Yep. I love the towel out here. That's great.
Yeah. Not too useful in the rain, but
horseshoes. I'm digging it.
Little horseshoe. Yeah. Horseshoe section. And this is my favorite place when I go swimming to like jump off. Like I got like right over here, like this little cranny that you could like jump into. It's such a blast.
That's awesome.
Yeah. I get a running start from the start of the campsite here and
just go for it. Flip. Do your flip.
Right. Hope I don't hit a rock.
That's great.
Oh, another perk of having multiple characters is everybody gets a money tree every day. Oh. So I just harvest money trees. I have like every character plant a 10,000 bell money tree every day, and then I just come collect when they blossom.
Got it. Oh, look at the orchard. That's cool.
Yeah. So this is one of my other characters. This is his fruit farm. Now I'll say the inside isn't quite as exciting, but it's got that kind of barn feel.
Okay. They make cider here?
What's that?
Do they make cider here?
See, that would be cool. Like I should think about what fruit farms do also, instead of just like being a barn. But this is really blank because his name is Huck. And he holds on to all my turnips for me.
Got it.
So
Makes sense.
I just like plant all my turnips here when I get them, and then I just every room in here is just kind of like a breakout room with more room for turnips.
Hey, I mean it's functional.
You got to put them. You got to put them somewhere, right? So
right.
I figure we'll make a character that can host all of that.
So wait, is that bug a design or what is that?
That I got from the Bug Off.
Oh, okay.
It's like a caterpillar toy.
I see. Okay. I just haven't placed mine yet, so I was like, "What? That's new."
Yeah, it is really strange, right? But Huck's also a woodworker.
Okay.
That's one of his hobbies. So this is his wood shop.
This is great. I love the shop vac. That's awesome. The saws,
right.
tool bench. It's really cool.
Yeah, it's fun. I just figured I'd kind of place like some wooden stuff around to kind of show like in process.
Mm-hmm.
Some wood on the floor, of course.
Of course.
Yeah.
I'm guessing Huck made the horseshoe set.
Of course. I'd like to give him credit for anything wooden on the island. You know, helps out. So those other two rooms are very similar to the couple I showed you. They just kind of have that like barn floor and
got it. Turnip storage.
Yep, basically that's the function. So yeah, and then we got the orchard over here, cleanly labeled. This is something I thank my fiance for too. Like worked really hard to like do this together. Same with the patio over here.
This is great. Look at this. That's awesome.
Yeah, little. It's really cool at night too with the lights. Kind of get that glow, and then these lights turn on automatically. So.
Yeah, you know
nice
what would
feature.
be a great addition to this game is like hanging lights. I think they have some that you can put in the house, but if we could use some outside,
oh my goodness,
like an area like this, it would be so great.
Yeah, if you can like stretch them over the top or like, oh, yeah, that would be perfect. Little gazebo kind of thing.
Yep.
Cool. Let's see. Well, let's head down this way.
Low Poly Sunrise says, dude, whoever you are, you should give Animal Crossing interior design lessons. Your design is peak.
Yo, that's awesome. I really appreciate that. I honestly, like, I've been really inspired by what other people are making too, you know? Like, it's, like, I see, like, how people create, and I'm just, like, blown away sometimes. Or like, maybe I hadn't thought about using a certain material in a certain way. And I just get inspired to do something on my own.
Is this the metal house?
So this is the music venue, so we can jam out.
Yes.
Right? You can pick your instrument.
It looks all smoky and hazy in here. That's so great.
Yeah, isn't that awesome? Like, it's literally just like the lights off and Kirby, and just some lights on, and I love it. It's so metal when you hold on to the microphone.
Yes, it is.
Like you just look like
Right. Absolutely. C is for cookies, cookies for me.
Right. And so with this, my goal is, I have a couple rooms, and my goal is to try to like collect instruments that fit together. So this is obviously like the rock room. You know, you can rock out in here.
Yep.
Got amps all hooked up in the back. I love the glowing light on the amps.
Yes.
It's just such a real thing. But yeah, the lighting is really, when I unlocked those, I thought that was going to be perfect, and that kind of inspired this scene here. But then, you know, if we want to quiet it down, we got an acoustic room over here.
I love the use of the arcade cabinet, because it's so much like venues that I've either played in or venues that I've been to. Like you really you nailed just like that, like those, you know, kind of that dingy club vibe. I love it.
Exactly, right. It's dark, and like you see like the one like arcade game you can play, or it's just kind of there.
It's probably out of order.
Right. It's just there.
Oh, this is very cool.
The metronome really helps with the acoustic room.
Oh yeah. Well, it's very similar. Like, you know, if you've ever been to like Guitar Center or something like that, you walk into their acoustic room and it's, you know, wood panels and just guitars on the walls. Like, I love it.
Yeah, that is totally the inspiration for like the when I saw this wall, I was like, yep, that's what's going in there. Because that's exactly what I thought of, is like going to play an acoustic guitar in that really quiet room.
one thing that surprised me was how the customizing the acoustic and how you can do the you can add like the tobacco burst and the different colors to it. I was so excited when I saw that it was.
Yeah, that is really cool looking. This is a comedy room.
Yes.
I wanna get like a better like wall. It's tough to keep the darkness, because most of the walls have like a window that lets light in. So this is just like a custom maroon wall, but
Gotcha.
What's the deal with airline food?
Right.
Yeah. People can come sit and tell jokes.
That's so cool. This is great.
Yeah,
this venue is amazing.
Thanks. Yeah, this is really cool, and like it's fun to like role play. I wish you all could see the characters too, because like each one I kind of dress like appropriately as well, to kind of fit their aesthetic, I should say.
That's awesome.
Let's see. I think so. That covered my characters, and then we can take a quick peek at the fiance's house.
Okay.
Now she did it like she's the one that's got like she's got like good grades from what is that, the Happy Home Academy.
Oh, okay. All right.
Like my art gallery gets like a B every time, because they're like, maybe you should put some lamps in there, and like I'm like, but I'm like, it's art. But yeah, she's got a nice setup.
Oh, look at this. Very nice.
Right? Real clean.
Yep.
She's been looking for like a nice like kitchen island.
I have a silver one.
Oh, she might be thankful for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be.
Let me take a quick peek here. I'll just look real quick. But
sure.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I have a silver one.
We always laugh at how the kettles like take up 4 spots on the stove.
Yeah.
Like 4 burner spots.
Let's see
nice
here.
Little charming thing.
I think it goes by Kitchen Island, right? I have a brown one with a white lid or a white top, and an all silver one.
Ooh.
So.
Yeah, she might like the brown with the white, because she's got this kind of.
So it's a darker brown, but there may be others. So we can.
Yeah.
We can see.
That's exciting.
Yeah, that camping pot on the range, like you're saying, all like.
It's so funny. And yeah, just I hadn't seen it since she added this wallpaper. It looks really nice and cozy. I love that they
you can play with the cat.
Activate the kitten. The cat that never comes out.
Right. Do you have any cat villagers? If you give them a pet bed, they will sit in it. It's hilarious.
Oh no. No, I don't have any cat villagers.
I imagine the dogs might do the same. They might all sit in it, but it's just kind of funny to see these like cats that don't fit in the bed sitting in the bed.
Yeah. This is her little craft room.
Oh.
She's got, painting,
Yep.
sculpture, tools, idea board.
This is so great. I love it. Everything is just it's just so clean. Everything looks so clean.
It's been a really fun game. We've spent a lot of time like just taking time to enjoy it, and she's an art teacher as well. So being able to create and organize is like really, really helpful. It's a simple bathroom. Set up a day.
Gets the job done. Yeah.
Right? Right.
This is great. So I have to ask, because like I can imagine it would be kind of difficult sharing an island, like, but you guys seem to be making the most of it. Like, have you had the urge though to be like, I want my own now? I want to be able to play at the same time you're playing.
the money thing, like spent like getting, because she's not much of a gamer, like, but she loves this game.
I see.
So
Got it.
so having like her own Switch isn't really like something like, it sounds cool, but it's been nice, like to work on things together and like make decisions together, or like especially with like the outside stuff. You know, I'm like, what do you think if I did this? And she's like, nah, like I think that'd be overwhelming, or she's like, that's cool. So it's nice to work together on that, and kind of
it
that's
sounds,
something
it's
that,
like marriage practice is what it sounds like.
yeah, we're getting plenty of practice and like compromises here and there. And it was funny at first when I mentioned like making a bunch of characters, she was a little worried that like the houses would get too cluttered and like it would kind of overwhelm our island. But after the first one, like she made an extra character and saw like how fun it was to like have a kind of different purpose with the game. And then I just went overboard. Like I was like, okay, well I'm gonna make like 5 new characters.
That's really cool. That's really cool.
Yeah.
That you guys were, you know, and see, it's just different. Like we've been playing Animal Crossing in our house since the first one came out, right? And everybody's just so used to, especially after the last one, everyone had their own 3DS, you know, their own copy of the game. So to try to go back to it, I don't know if I could do it.
Yeah, it's a lot. I'd imagine it's a lot different. Like, and I'll say like a lot of times we play individually because it's a lot easier to get things done.
Right.
You know, like I'll watch her play, she'll watch me. But a good example of kind of what you were just asking, like she has like this whole area over here, and she's like, please put up construction signs so they know it's not finished yet. You know, like, so this is like something. And I was like, all right, that's fine. Like, they're gonna be cool. Like, so that's like an area like, and she's been like our flower queen.
Yeah.
Like she has like before all this was here, like, and before Huck's like fruit farm, she had like tons of gardens where she was like breeding all the different flowers. So she made sure to like try to collect and create all of those. So I'm thankful for that. And then we kind of like keep them up there, and then she's like working on a little terraforming project in that upper corner. But this is her second character. Her name's Tammy, and she runs like a B&B.
Okay.
She's got like this little cafe area out here.
Yeah.
She's a big Gilmore Girls fan, so she's kind of like referencing the Dragonfly Inn off that show.
That's awesome. My daughter's island is named after that show, the little town they live in. I can't remember what it's called.
Stars Hollow?
Yeah, but she had to leave out,
oh
like,
my goodness.
she didn't have enough space for it all, so it's just like, I can't remember what she had to call it, but
it was funny. Once we started looking at like all these different islands and themed islands that people were doing, she was like, oh, what if I started over and got like, you know, like Stars Hollow going? And I was like, and then that's where the conversation of like, well, you could get your own Switch if you wanted. And she's like, I don't know about that. But
I don't know about that.
Right.
I like that this room's blocked off. Like, don't go in there. Not yet.
Right. A little work in progress. Yeah. Yeah. So she's working on this. I love this room. This is one of my favorites that she's made. This like kind of lobby area. Mm-hmm. You know, she's got the pen here for booking, and she's got like a kitchen back here.
And 64 Jen's in chat. She's like, I love it. Stars Hollow.
Right? Yeah. Like, because in that show, it's such like a little secluded like neighborhood that you could totally pull that off. Little kitchen area.
This is great.
I love that the washer actually runs. That's a good time.
Yeah.
It does that little like tumble.
The stuffed animal on top, she's kind of shaking.
Yeah, so that's pretty much it. As far as like, we really want to, like, our terraforming is kind of simple. Mm-hmm. Like we didn't go kind of like, I've seen some that are just like incredible with like waterfalls and greenery, and we kind of wanted to keep the integrity of the island as we received it, because it kind of felt sentimental when we started breaking it apart. We were like, oh no, like, you know.
Got it.
Yeah. Here's our little diving board as well.
That's
the whole
great.
swimming update.
Yeah. Yeah, it's incredible. I love it. And I mean, that's the beauty of this game. You really can just play it however you want. And it is weird how there are certain things that you can get a little sentimental about. Like, I just had to say goodbye to my favorite villager because another one wanted to move in. Now, I have his amiibo card, so he'll actually be back today. He'll be moving back in today, so it's not that big a deal.
Oh, sweet.
But it's still like, it's not going to be the original one. You know what I mean? Like, it's not the guy that I gave the sleeping mask to that wears it on the hottest days in the middle of the day, you know, just wandering around. But yeah, you got some cool stuff with waterfalls, and this little picnic area is great, you know?
Yeah.
Also a great little fishing hole, I'm sure.
Like oh yeah, yeah. But they love to like be like right up by that waterfall, kind of over here. So it's a tough angle, but you can get it if you try. Sure. But yeah, it's cool. Like sharing the island with my fiance is nice because like all of these decisions out here kind of like are made by us, and then like whatever we want to do on the inside of our own characters' houses is kind of like up to us. So that's been cool.
I like that, man. That's great. That's really cool. Yeah. That's really cool. Yeah. Well, hey, thank you so much for taking the time to let us tour this amazing island. I'm so glad you reached out via Instagram. Yeah, and if you're watching this and you want to do a tour, hit me up on Instagram, just like Dylan did. And we can do it. So we will have the creator code and the dream code in the description of this video, so that if you want to use some of the stuff that Dylan's designed, you'll be able to. And if you just want to come check out his island, you're more than welcome to. So thanks so much. Absolutely. And we'll see you guys in the next video. Bye now.